Hi children, today we are going to learn about King Dutugamunu's story. I think you all have heard about King Dutugamunu. King Dutugamunu is a very famous king in Sri Lankan history.
When I say my mother to at night, when I say my mother to tell the story, she says that she only knows that. Her favorite one is that.
Before starting King Dutugamunu's ancient time, Sri Lanka has divided into 3 provinces. Those are Ruhunu Ratta, Mayam Ratta and Raja Ratta. Normally that is Ruhunu, Pihiti and Maya. Nowadays there are 24 districts and 9 provinces now. Earlier there were only provinces. Ruhunu province has ruled by King Kawantissa. Maya part has ruled by King Kalanithissa and Pihiti has ruled by Tamil king named Elara. He came from India, that is Chola king who came from India. You can see this is King Kalanithissa who was ruled in Maya part of Sri Lanka. The King Kalanithissa period there was a tsunami. Have you heard about tsunami?
Yes.
Have you seen tsunami?
One day there was a tsunami at our house even.
Our house.
What's the other in Sri Lanka?
Some years ago, at 2004, there was a tsunami in our country.
Sri Lanka?
Yes, we faced that tsunami. Like that, in Kalanithissa king's time also, there was a tsunami in Kelaniya area. Then, what is tsunami mean?
Why?
Tsunami means, do you know what is the meaning of tsunami? Tsunami means
Yes.
the sea waves
Waves coming to the surface.
come into the land. Then we can't control that water.
Like earth.
Yes. Tsunami is created because of earthquake. At that time also there was a earthquake according to that Richter scale. Then this time there was a tsunami in Kalanithissa king's area. Then people told that is because of that Kalanithissa king has given punishment to the Buddhist monk. Will you see that punishment? What is the punishment he has given to that Buddhist monk?
Yes.
He has put that Buddhist monk on the frying oil tank.
And put fire under it and burn.
Yes, it's boiling oil tank, no? Then that Buddhist monk has passed away. Then because of that
Is she a little one?
Buddhist monk? No,
Is she a big one?
that is young Buddhist monk. You can see that picture in that Kalaniya temple also. That was happened in Kelaniya area, no? That painting is there in Kelaniya temple. So of that given punishment, tsunami has come to Kelaniya area in Kalanithissa king's time. Then there was no solution to avoid that tsunami. At that 2004 also there were no solution for tsunami. People in Kelaniya forced to king to sacrifice her daughter Vihara Mahadevi to the sea. There is nothing to do that. Kelaniya people forced him to do that. Therefore, king was so helpless. He has to do that. His people's request. This is Kalanithissa king.
That
Then
king.
after that, King Kalanithissa arranged special sailing ship to send her daughter to the sea. Who is Kalanithissa king's daughter? Vihara Mahadevi. Now do you remember that name?
Yes.
You can see this is brave lady Queen Vihara Mahadevi.
She's from Egypt.
The sailing ship also very nice, no? This is
It's like
tsunami.
almost her face. That boat, it's like a monster.
this is King Kalanithissa. Kalanithissa king felt very sad to send her daughter to the sea.
She's so scared.
Yes, she's also so scared. Then there was nothing to do that her people asked him to do that. Then this lady, this queen Vihara Mahadevi, went to the sea with this sailing ship. Then after that, this sailing ship has sailed in the sea and it has gone to the Kirinda beach. Do you know Kirinda beach? We went there when we are going to Kataragama. You can meet Kirinda beach. There were so many rocks. Kirinda people told to their king Kavanthissa. King Kavanthissa, there was a princess in the sailing boat. She came to our beach and then King Kavanthissa came there and he realized this is a queen, no, this is a princess. At that time, was there a phone?
No.
There were no phones to communicate. There were no TV, no radio.
There was no times.
There was nothing to communicate with people.
I know how to tell you once.
No.
I know how to send a message when a kid dies. I know.
How did they send message?
They have to scream. They have to do like this in the drum. And put some fire and like.
Yes, it's within small area, no, but they can't travel in between Kelaniya to Ruhuna Kataragama area. There was this king Kavanthissa was in that Golmadara and Kataragama area. Then King Kavanthissa found that lady and he has married this princess. Then Vihara Mahadevi and King Kavanthissa's sons are Tissa and Gemunu. Gemunu is the eldest one. You can see who is these two boys. Elder one is Gemunu. Second one is Saddhatissa. Tissa is very calm and quiet and very kind person. Gemunu is not like that. Gemunu is a stubborn one, like our two sisters, no?
No, like Kimaru. No, like
Then this is Gemunu and Tissa with Vihara Mahadevi in that Ruhunu area. Then after sometimes that Vihara Mahadevi realized Gemunu is not like this. One day he will fight with Elara to unify our country. The one part is ruling by Tamil king, no? Therefore, Gemunu wanted to unify the country to within one Sinhala king. Then Vihara Mahadevi, yes, that small Gemunu talk like that. Then one day Vihara Mahadevi gave 2 rice balls and told them to eat it and promised to not to fight with Elara. Then this Gemunu and this refused it and they went to the bed. See how they have slept on the bed at that time. Both of them went to the bed and Gemunu slept like this.
Like Kimaru.
Like same as Himaru, no? She is sleeping like this. Senaru is sleeping like this. Then Vihara Mahadevi asked, Puta, why are you sleeping like this? There are more space on the bed. Then Gemunu told, Amma, where is space? On my head there are Tamils. In my leg side there is Indian Ocean. There is no space for me. He told like that. Then that Vihara Mahadevi realized this Gemunu is a special type of one. One day he will fight with Elara. Therefore thought to practice him for the battle. Anyhow, after some days, Gemunu left the palace. Gemunu left from the palace and went to the forest without informing to their parents. Then he lived in the forest and he got girlfriend there named Ranmanika also. Anyhow, he organized some soldiers. Do you know what are the soldiers of Gamonos? He got 10 warriors. We call them as Dasamahayodaya. You can see those 10 soldiers in the temple at Baddigama, that is close to our area, no? Not Badulla. It is close to Hikkaduwa. You can see, not Hikkaduwa beach, close to Hikkaduwa there is somewhere called Baddigama. In that Baddigama junction there is temple. I don't remember the real name of that temple. We call it as Hadidemala Kanta. In that temple, when you climb up to the temple, you can see every that soldiers are there. Dasamahayodaya. These are the names of that 10 warriors: Nandimitra, Suranimala, Gotayumbara, Pusadeva, Vasamba, Velusumana, Mahasona, Barana, Kanchadeva and Therupuddabaya. All are there in big size structures are there. Big statues of 10 warriors are there in that Hadidemala Kanta temple. If you can, one day you also visit that temple. That is our famous Buddhist monk Ananda Maitreya Theros temple. While organizing this 10 warriors, he has trained to elephant named Kandula also to fight for the battle. Then there is no elephants are coming to the battle now, but he practiced to his elephant. Then see what has happened. One day King Duttugamalu sent some ladies' jewelries to his father. Why is that? Because King Kavantissa is not fighting with Elara. He told, you have to fight with Elara and you have to unify the country under one flag. If you are not fighting, you are a lady. That's why he sent ladies' jewelries to his father. He was in the forest now. King Duttugamalu, people introduce him as Duttagamini. What is mean by Duttagamini? Dushtagamini. Dushta means bad person. Dushta means bad person. That's why people introduce him as Duttagamini. Finally, his name converted into Duttugamalu. Then one day, King Duttugamalu came to fight with this King Elara, mounted on his elephant named Kandula. Can you see Kandula here?
Yes.
See, he is coming with Kandula. He is coming riding the Kandula, and Elara also having his royal elephant, that is Parvata. We call that Parvata Ata. He came with riding that elephant Parvata. That Gamunu came with Kandula. See how they are fighting in the battle. They came to the eastern door of Anuradhapura because Elara was at Anuradhapura now. See how these two elephants are fighting. Two mighty elephants are fighting.
It's even thundering. It's even thundering.
Yes, this is royal elephants now. These are. What will happen? Do you know who has won the battle?
No.
You don't know? That's why you should know that story. Gamunu has won the battle. See? Elara has died.
Elara means?
Parvata Ata defeated. Kandula won the battle. There were so many losses of life also. Finally, anyhow, Gamono got so sad about Elara. See how Gamono is coming to the battle. What has happened? Then Gamono took that Elara's dead body and he buried that body and he made one pagoda called Elara Pagoda. This is close. This is you can see it close to Isrumuniya temple. There is one pagoda named Elara Pagoda. He respected to Elara. Elara is very innocent, great king. See, this is the eastern gate of Anuradhapura. At that place, Elara is very old king. That's why Gamono could fight with them. See, he has made a structure also for Elara's tomb. You know what is tomb?
Yes. Like Tutankhamun.
Yes, like Tutankhamun's tomb, Gamono built a tomb for Elara also and told all the civilians to respect to Elara's tomb and made pagoda at that place also. This is King Dutugamunu's story. Then after that, King Dutugamunu unified the Sri Lanka in one flag, like that. And he built 3 famous places. One is Ruwanwali Saya at Anuradhapura. Other one is Mirisa. Don't you remember? Mirisa Vatiya Pagoda and Lowa Mahapaya also. Do you remember? Once you go to Anuradhapura, after visiting Ruwanwali Saya, there were so many
Pictures.
no, there were so many rocks like things.
Yeah.
You went there.
Yeah.
That place is Lowa Mahapaya. He built Lowa Mahapaya, Ruwanwali Saya and Mirisavati also. While he is
3
building,
places?
yes, 3 places and some lakes also. While he is building Ruwanwali Saya, he become very old and he couldn't complete it. And his brother King Tissa, Sadda Tissa, only covered it with a white color fabric and shot him. I told you, no? That is King Dutugamunu's brother has done that. This is King Dutugamunu's story. He did a big thing to our country. He is the one who unified our country under one flag, defeating Tamil king Elara. Elara is very good and very kind person, but Sri Lankans wanted to take the country under one flag. That's why they wanted to defeat Elara. This is the very grateful King Dutugamunu's story in our history.
Is there somebody like a lady there?
I think no. That is King Dutugamunu.
Died?
No. King Elara has died. No. He honored to Elara. He respected to Elara at every places. And you remember there were 10 warriors to King Dutugamunu. What are those? Nandimitra, Suranimala, Gotaimbara, Pusadeva, Vayamba, Velu Sumana Mahasona, Barana, Kanchadeva, and Teraputtabaya. One day you can remember that. Other than that, you should remember the 2 names of elephant, Kandula
And
Parvata. Kandula is the royal elephant of King Dutugamunu. Parvata is the royal elephant of King Elara. Elara is Sri Lankan king or Tamil king? Tamil king, Chola king. Chola means folly. Then thank you for watching us.